Happy Thursday, everyone. Thanks so much for tuning in. I hope your week is going well so far. If you're new here, I'm Kai Gabiam and I showcase Black businesses on this platform. I also interview those that are doing impactful things right here in the diaspora or on the continent. And tonight, our guest is joining us all the way from Accra, Ghana, and she goes by the name of Elizabeth Adarkwa Yiadom. She is a presenter, digital marketer, and the founder of the Friendzone Foundation. So, Elizabeth will be sharing everything you need to know about the foundation. They are working with the youth, they are training the youth, and I'm sure you agree with me that is so needed on the continent. And the aim is to reduce the unemployment rate right there on the continent. So I really I'm so excited. Yeah, that is the right word to have her here with us tonight. So kindly give this stream a thumbs up. Of course, if you're new here, subscribe and make sure your notification bell is on. And if you love to join me as well here to share, your service or your products or anything you are doing in your corner to bring the change we want to see right here in the diaspora or on the continent, email me at the diaspora channel at gmail.com. And massive shout out to Silent Design again for this dope, you can see, guys, dope t-shirt I'm wearing right now. So if you like to see more designs from Silent Design, check them out on Instagram and also on ST, the online store. And of course, they send me something very cute. It's so cute. It's actually a key ring. I will be showing you that very shortly. So bonjour, bonsoir, ça dépend de là où vous êtes. Et si c'est votre première fois sur cette plateforme, je suis Kai Gabiam et je promouvois les business black-owned sur cette plateforme. Et je fais aussi des entretiens avec des personnes qui font des choses qui impactent en fait le développement de notre cher continent en mettant des œuvres, en fait, des œuvres vraiment, je vais dire, extraordinaires qui permettent en fait à voir les changements que nous voulons, soit sur le continent ou ici dans la diaspora. Donc, où que vous soyez, si vous voulez aussi me joindre ici pour partager ce que vous faites, vos produits ou services, envoyez-moi simplement un mail sur thediasporachannel@gmail.com. Et là, ce soir, nous recevons la directrice de Friendzone Foundation. C'est en fait une initiative que j'encourage vraiment, que j'apprécie tellement parce qu'ils forment les jeunes en fait sur le continent et définitivement quelque chose que je veux que tout le monde sache ce soir, c'est que nous savons très bien que si les jeunes sont solides, je dis solides dans le cas où il n'y a pas le taux de chômage n'est pas tellement élevé en Afrique, ça aidera beaucoup les jeunes. Et puis aussi, bon, ils vont pas dépendre tout le temps sur ce que le gouvernement peut faire pour eux. Donc, des initiatives comme celle-ci, c'est franchement vraiment encouragé. Donc, si vous voulez aussi me joindre, si vous partagez ce que vous faites, envoyez-moi simplement un mail sur thediasporachannel@gmail.com. Et pour en savoir un peu plus sur notre invitée ce soir, elle s'appelle Elizabeth Adarkwa Yiadom et elle est la fondatrice de cette ONG qui s'appelle The Friendzone Foundation. Elle est présentatrice et là, ce soir, elle partagera avec nous en fait ce qui l'a motivée à créer cette ONG et aussi les différentes formations qu'ils offrent aux jeunes. Donc, si vous voulez en savoir plus, je ferai un tout petit résumé vers la fin. Donc, n'oubliez pas de liker ce live et partager aussi avec la famille et les amis. Hey, Elizabeth.
Hey, Kai.
How are you doing?
I'm doing awesome. I'm beautiful, like just like how you are looking. That's
Oh,
awesome.
okay. All right. Thank you. Thanks so much for joining the show tonight. Before we dive deep into tonight's conversation, I would love you to tell the viewers a little bit about your background and what inspired you to start this initiative.
All right. Thank you so much. And thank you for having me on your show too. I'm really grateful and I'm honored to be on the show tonight to let the world, know me, the part of the diaspora. So, like she said, my name is Elizabeth Adarkwa Yiadom. I'm actually an actuarial scientist and but someone who is really passionate about the youth. And what about the youth am I passionate about? I am passionate about unemployment rate that is rising among the youth. We have the youth going because myself, I'm a youth. I know how it takes to go to through the education system. You are done with school thinking that your degree or your master's degree or whatever certificate or qualification you have is going to fetch you a job, only for you to sit at home. And it's a lot of frustration, and I'm really passionate about that. I don't want people to keep on going through this frustration. Yes, we can't do everything, but I know that we can do some. And so we call on everybody to come on board. So that's basically what inspired me to get into this foundation. And so the name Friend Zone came as a result of, calling on the youth, because, the youth is more of vibeliness, more of youthfulness, so that kind of friend zone. So we are not in that friend zone circle where we come together to do wrong or we come together to do evil, but we are that strong friend zone foundation that give the youth a voice, that give the youth power, that give the youth domination, that give the youth, influence and money as well. So that's what inspired me, and that's a little background about the Friend Zone Foundation. Yes.
Awesome, Elizabeth. Thanks so much for sharing that with us. Some people might not know about the youth skill DH. So it's
Okay.
actually like let's say like a NAM under the Friend Zone Foundation, which carries the mantle of reducing the rate of unemployment in Africa through the different, skill training you offer. So I really want you to tell us a little bit more about that and the different trainings you
Okay.
offer. And if when I don't know, like when it comes to the youth skills, you're going to launch that tomorrow. But I also would love to know if, when you started, did you actually like have, some helps from the government, or if you have partners that helping you with the trainings and anything regarding the you
All right.
skill.
All right. Thank you so much. And I'd love to share with the world. So when Friend Zone Foundation started in school. So we're back in KNUST, Kumasi, Ghana. And we were a couple of friends, four friends, decided to come together and then create a youth empowerment foundation that seeks to inspire the youth. That was from the onset. We just wanted to inspire the youth, encourage the youth. So we started with YouTube videos where we raise topics surrounding the youth, topics like why does the your type of hair has to influence whether you can go into the educational system or you cannot, because with some parts of our educational system you can't, you have to cut your hair. When you're in JHS, you're in SHS, you have to cut your hair. So we're taking this kind of conversations that we feel like they are not so important and they are not so much of a priority to discuss among the youth, and we see the way forward. So as time was going, we just decided that then why not actually be the voice of the youth, not just in words but in actions, because we realize that there are more foundations or more motivational speakers out there doing this job. So we're not finding fulfillment from it. So we decided that then let us rather go on the field. Let's be practical. And like we know it, being practical also requires, support, it requires sponsorships and all of that. And it wasn't easy, starting something from the onset. You don't really get people to hold you and all of that. So it was not easy from it, and it's still not easy, like I must say. So we came up with an idea that since it has the tag foundation, most people think foundation is all about charity donations and all of that. But our form of the foundation had to be defined to be a youth empowerment foundation. It's more, it cuts across. So we have the charity bits, we have the skill acquisition bits, and then we have the inspiring the upcoming generation. So under the charity bit is where the broader sense of the Friend Zone Foundation, where we are planning on embarking on journeys to, give to people who are in need, specifically the youth, in relation to they need clothes, they need shoes, whatever in relation to that. And then for the skill acquisition, that's where we came up with Youth Skill GH. So Youth Skill GH is an arm of the Friend Zone Foundation that
Right.
seeks to reduce the rate of unemployment through skill acquisition. So we are looking at the fact that most people here in Ghana, in Accra, in Kumasi, wherever in Ghana, and there are lots of youth who are done with school, but then they are not getting jobs, and they have that desire to learn skills. So
Right.
skills like fashion designing, artistry, makeup artists, interior design,
Mm.
music, dance, a whole lot. And some years ago, these things will not have been regarded as should I say a dignifying career. But then now we've come to accept it in our parts of the country, that's in Ghana, that it's
Right.
actually a required skill that is needed, a required career that now most parents are, pushing the agenda. Because then if you say you want to be a dancer, I'm sure your parents will slap you with, I'm paying school fees and you want to go and be a dancer. But then I'm glad that that civilization and all of that has come. So we just want to
Right.
take advantage of this to help the youth. So tomorrow, that's 9th of December, we are going
Mm.
to launch the project, that's the Give Back Ghana project, that seeks to reduce the rate of unemployment through skill
So, what
acquisition.
should
So
people
limited
expect
for one
exactly,
year.
like regarding the Give Back Ghana project
Yes,
that
yes.
is launching tomorrow? What should people expect? In terms of the different activities,
Okay,
and also we can touch on a little bit later on
okay.
the tickets, because we want
All
you
right.
guys to go, especially if you are over there already in Accra. Make sure you support Elizabeth and her team. Yeah, Elizabeth, go ahead.
All right. So thank you so much. So the youth skill the project the Give Back Ghana is not just in Ghana. I must say, not just in Ghana. Ghana is just the gateway to all African countries. We really
Right.
want that to get to the world. That is not just in
Mm-hmm.
Ghana, but Ghana is the gateway. So if we are getting support from Togo, from Nigeria, from Sarah, we are all open up to that. So for tomorrow on the
Brilliant.
lineup, because we are starting with the skill of fashion designing, which are going to train
Mm-hmm.
20 youth every single 18 months. We are going to train 20 youth. So we partnered with HS Creation Fashion School, which tomorrow they'll be displaying their works here for us to see what they have done and such. And trusting this project in their care, we know that they are going to deliver. So tomorrow there's going to be runway shows where designers are, going to exhibit their clothes on the runway
Okay.
with beautiful
Sounds interesting.
models. Yes,
Mm.
yes. There's also going to be music performances. There's going to be dance performance. So we are actually displaying, variety of arts tomorrow. There's also going to be an art exhibition where some artists have come together to, give us some artworks with a theme beyond the return. So we made them center their artworks beyond the return. I don't want to just center it in Ghana, maybe suffering, maybe enjoyment or something, but then as the whole diaspora, what
Mm-hmm.
can they, that inspiration to pick out that inspiration from there to for the arts to bind us together. So that's where that is also coming from. Then there's going to be the launch as well, the official launch, and there's going to be an Eat Ghana fair where we get to enjoy
Okay. The
any
food.
delicacies in Ghana. So some local drinks and then some local, finger foods and all of that. Then the last one is a live band session where we enjoy
Okay.
good music. So we have so much good music, yes. And so that will be it for tomorrow. So tomorrow promises to be really exciting, and to make it to let everyone know that it's not just in Ghana. Tomorrow there'll be different display of African flags here, because we want everybody to know that we are not just limiting ourselves to Ghana, but then to all African countries. And so we call on everyone who loves this initiative to come on board, like Kai said. So thank you so much, Kai. That's it for that.
Awesome. Thanks so much, Elizabeth, for your time and for sharing. Would love you to share with the viewers, your socials. So I'm sure some people definitely love this project and might also think about, oh, what can I do, maybe like to help or to support. So please let them know where they can find you.
All right. So you can find us on Instagram at the friend zone underscore F. So on Instagram at the friend zone underscore F. Friend zone is FRIENDZONE. And as well, the project is at uskill underscore GH. So YOUSKILL underscore GH on Instagram. And then on Facebook too, you can also find us as uskill GH as well. And my personal handle, Elizabeth Yadom on Facebook. So you can find us there. Yes.
Brilliant, brilliant, Elizabeth. So, guys, if you are in Ghana, Accra, you know exactly what to do. Go and get your ticket. You can go with friends, families. This is a great event for both adults and children. So, you can definitely support not only what Elizabeth is doing, but also, go out there and have fun. We are in December, so December is always late in Ghana.
I
So, make
know.
sure, you support a sister. Share this video, of course, as well with others, so they can know exactly what the Friend Zone Foundation is all about and how you can also support them. Donc, pour nos frères et sœurs francophones, comme je l'ai mentionné au début, Elisabeth, elle est la fondatrice, en fait, de Friend Zone Foundation. Et ce qui est bien avec cette ONG, c'est qu'ils ne travaillent pas seulement pour le Ghana. Ils veulent en fait couvrir toute l'Afrique. Donc, si vous êtes aussi à Accra, par exemple, et vous voulez aussi soutenir ce que notre sœur est en train de faire, allez simplement acheter votre ticket et il y aura beaucoup d'activités, bien sûr pour les adultes et puis les enfants aussi. Et ça se passera à Spintes Center Accra, donc centre de conférence Saint-Gilles. C'est là où ils vont lancer officiellement Youth Skill GH. Donc, il faut aller aussi soutenir notre sœur. Et si vous faites aussi quelque chose vraiment formidable dans votre coin, vous voulez me joindre ici pour partager, envoyez-moi seulement un mail sur thediasporachannel@gmail.com. Elizabeth, before we close, do you have any last word?
Okay, thank you so much. I just want to say thank you so
You're
much for
welcome.
what you are doing for this amazing platform you have put up because people in Ghana, not everybody would have even known this. And for you to even take it beyond Ghana, I'm really grateful. The team is really grateful to you as well. And my last words is I just want to say that the world is not for one person, the world is not for the government, the world is for everybody. So it's
Absolutely.
dependent on us to make the world a better place to live in. If we
Mhm,
say we are leaving everything to the government, we would always be complaining. So instead of complaining, let us see the positivity in things. However, we can do things in our own way, in our own little
mhm,
capacity. Let's do it. And that is what we want to do this in our own little capacity. And we need us to come on board to help stop unemployment completely in Africa because I believe that's what is killing Africa, quote unquote. So if we can settle our youth and ensure that our youth are actively working, then Africa will
mhm.
be a better place and people will have to rush in here because Africa is really a beautiful place. So let's all come on board and let us do this. Let's take action. Yes.
Brilliant, Elizabeth. You put it out there so beautifully. As you can see, for so far with everything Elizabeth shared with us, this initiative is giving hope to the youth on the continent, reducing as well the unemployment rates out there, which is a big thing. And, if everything is going very well for the youth, people will need to, go through crazy routes to come to Europe or wherever. So that is the main reason why when I found out about what Elizabeth is doing, I'm like, this is great. You need to come out here and share with, my amazing people out here. So please, whatever you can do to support, if you're already in Accra, please go over there in Spintes. Is it Spintes, Accra?
Yes, yes,
Okay,
Yes.
and
Since Gals
support.
Conference.
Okay, yeah, Elizabeth, I want you to highlight the location once more
Okay, so
before we
it's
end the live.
all right. So it's St. Gals Conference Center. You can find it on
Okay,
Google Maps, St. Gals, Giles. And then tomorrow as well, during the lunch, there'll be
mhm,
fundraising to support the project because we know that
okay.
money is required to do this. So, however, I could leave my maybe a detail with Kai to post and then share to whoever would like to also support financially in any way, would really acknowledge you and then would say thank you to you. So this is it.
Awesome. Thanks everyone for tuning in tonight. And of course, I did show you a little bit this dope t-shirt from
It's
Silent
beautiful.
Design,
It's beautiful.
and they sent me this cute key ring as well. So if you
Wow.
want, definitely, your t-shirt and then a little gift as well for yourself or your little ones out there, please check them out on Instagram and wherever you are. Keep patronizing black businesses, and I'll see you all next week same time. Have a lovely, lovely, lovely day for some of you and good night for the rest of you. So très très bonne soirée à tous et merci de nous avoir suivis ce soir. À très bientôt. Au revoir.